Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Well, last week, episode 713, I talked about how frustrating it is that data validation does not allow you to quickly jump to a certain item. So if I type B, it doesn't jump down to the B's or anything like that. And in 714, I showed how to do a user form to solve that. But I love this community. I had 3 great emails come in since 713 with basically similar ideas. So clearly there's a great workaround for this out there, one that I had never thought of. And I want to thank everyone for sending this in. The first one to send it in was Laura, and then a similar idea from Howard. They said, hey, basically, you're going to have a drop down here in, this cell. What you do is just go immediately above that cell and copy your list. So have the list up here, and you still have the data validation. That way, if a person is a mouse person, they can open the drop down and choose from the list. But if there's someone who likes to type, basically what will happen is you start to type, and as soon as it gets unique, so for example, CHI for chips, or BE for berries, the AutoComplete will take over and it'll work. So that way, whether there are mouse people or keyboard people, it will work. Now, the one thing that they added is if you don't want this list hanging out up here, just go to Format, Row, Hide, and no one will even realize that there's anything going on, and they can choose from the list very easily. I also received an email from Erik. Erik's email was similar, but he had a couple of good ideas. He said, when we set up the data validation, let's turn off in-cell dropdown, and then go to the Input Message tab and explain what the valid values are. And then, in that case, now we hide the list, so Format, Row, Hide. Now we start to type. First of all, the input tooltip right there says exactly what the valid items are, and as soon as it gets unique, it will finish, and we simply hit Enter. So, great idea, kind of clever, hiding your list immediately above, without any blanks in between, the area where you're going to be typing data, and the autocomplete will take over. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow for another netcast from Mr. Excel.